Okay, we're putting that SHA Dorado 1515 on a batavas M48. This is the intake side. Very stock cable with its little fitting right here. Was perfect for adjustment. And I bought a new cable on the top here and a 40-degree bend, which will matches up perfect for the bat. Made my own manifold. Here, this is the short version. I'm going to run this one first, and I'm going to make one. I'm going to see how long, probably an inch longer than this, to see what the difference is on the low end torque and what it takes away from the top. And that should do that. And this will be all the testing I've done with the first exhaust manifold, or the exhaust system modification here, because we got the end right here. We got the bolt out, so there's no nut. No nut in here at all. This is open from the exhaust mod, and we cut 33 millimeters off here to clear for the pedal in the early modification here, so that it would just clear at the angle there. For this next mod here, we're going to take right here between the first bend and the second bend, right underneath here, we're going to take out 2.5 inches. The ratio of this bend here for its degree is like a 22.5, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So for every 2 inches we come out, we get 1 inch away. And 2.5, it'll move this exhaust pipe in 1.5 inches on this. So we'll move the whole thing back 1.5 inches, and then the will pretty much be hidden underneath here by this cover, and that'll bring this pipe up, and that should give me up to 7,000 RPM without too much difference. And if I need to chop it any more, I will. And the other modification that we'll have to do with that is right here on the rear bracket. We're going to take this and cut this right here and come up to where this first kink bend is, and just inside the kink bend we're going to cut that and re-weld that on, and then that'll help shift the exhaust. It'll be going at an angle, and it'll clear the stock pedal crank right here, and that way we can bring this part of it here and start the expansion chamber a little closer to get it to match the porting that was done to this motor and to make up for the larger carburation and other mods there. And we have our timing marks all set up here. Firing and GDC. So, and this was at 26. I do get it a little touch hot now with the way I've done things, so I think I'm going to, it looks like around 22 to 20 degrees appears to be better, right in this range here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that, which actually, as a crow flies straight without counting the radius, is approximately 1 inch over from 2 TDC. I'm going to put my degree wheel back on and mark it perfectly, so I have my hot timing for cold days and higher altitude, and for hard push because of the increased compression and such I've done with this. So we'll finish getting this carb on here. We got our new cable. A little trick to hold that up so you don't end up kinking the cable is just put a little pair of forceps on here. Just go one click here. You don't want to damage your cable, and that'll keep things from falling down back in there.